Okay, now that we've got our pictures lined up the way we want them to, let's go ahead and basically just block out this model. So I'm going to start with a circle. I'm going to go with 64 vertices. You can use more or less depending on the poly count you're looking for. Don't fill it. Rotate it on the X axis by 90 degrees. I'm just going to line this up as best we can. That's pretty good. Okay, so now I'm going to grab all the vertices, extrude everything in for this outer ring. Now bring it back on the side view, and I'm assuming that this is sort of like a tunnel for particles to go through, but they never really explain how this thing is supposed to work. But it is one of the parts that glows blue, which is the important part for us, or it will be later when we mess with the compositor. So that's that part right there. The next thing we're going to do is just duplicate this and then scale it, but hold down the Y. Alright, and there you can see when you go to wireframe view, that's just this inner ring here. And we'll duplicate this one more time. Actually, we'll do it again too. There we go. And like I said, I'm just blocking everything out right now, so I'm not putting in any of the detail on the individual rings. Again, scale shift Y. Okay, that's pretty good. So now let's do these, I guess they're armatures. I'll call them armatures. These little blocks that have copper wire on them. So what I'm going to do here is just add a cube. Actually, we'll start with a plane. We'll just line it up from the front view here. Sort of manually get this right. That's good. And then we'll work on it from the side here. Just bring it back. One of the reasons I picked this image to work with is, even though it's not very detailed in terms of the mechanics, there's a screen in here and it doesn't go all the way back. There's more mechanical stuff, but it's really good for lining up the basic shapes. Okay. Alright, and that's basically the shape we're looking for one of the armature blocks. Now the next thing we're going to do, before we put more details on this, is we're just going to see how it looks with the whole thing, or with all of them built. So what you do is you pick this circle right here, you go Shift S, cursor to selection, then down here you go up to 3D cursor, take this. Alright, now there's quick ways to do this, but I'm going to take the long way to kind of show you guys. You're going to duplicate everything, and then you're going to rotate it by 36 degrees, because you have a 360 degree circle and you need 10 of these blocks. So you divide it and you get 36 degrees. Also, it's right here. As I said, there was a quicker way to do that, but this will show you what we're looking at. This is the basic shape of the top section, at least, of the arc reactor. So from here we can go in and add a lot more detail, which we're going to be doing next.